Well, the easiest part of the assignment for me this week was actually writing the code. Having jQuery really changes the game in terms of how long it take for me to write HTML code. I mean, I remember the first assignment that I did taking me forever trying to figure out which tag I should use or what have you. Having that code built into the structure of the data roles for pages just totally changes the game and makes it extraordinarily easy to get that code out. The part of the assignment that was the most difficult for me was actually integrating the entire code into GitHub and trying to figure out how to get the right client. I was having a lot of trouble with Smart Git and then having trouble with GitHub for Mac and trouble, just getting which page I had to create for the live code. I mean, I got it all together and I made it all work as I'm supposed to, but it just took a lot of time and a lot of hair. So what information from previous courses did I use to complete this project? Well, I used a lot of information. I used mainly from mobile media design, probably two more or less because I used Adobe Illustrator. So I pulled out a lot of those course files for that specifically to help me in creating the call to action and get the right information to get it done. I researched jQuery. I know that it wasn't a requirement to have jQuery for this first assignment, but having had a little downtime between my last class and this one, I sort of got into reading about jQuery and looking at the plugins and really getting into more specifically jQuery mobile, learning all the widgets and what have you, so that I was able to utilize that, and it helped to, as I said earlier, help me to complete the project in a lot quicker, get that HTML code done in what took me 3 hours before in 5 minutes. I would think that my aha moment this week was in figuring out how to get that GitHub page live and making it work. It was, I just couldn't figure it out for the life of me what it was, what it entailed, what it actually meant to get it up. But then when I finally got the GH pages up, when I finally understood the difference between the GH master, sorry, the master page and the GitHub pages link that I created, that was a relief. It was a sigh of relief, and it was like finally I got this thing up and running.
I chose to create my code this week in jQuery syntax because I felt like it was the best way to get my idea across, which is to create a app for mixers to be able to create sound reports. I use this design pattern because I felt like it approximates a mixing console in a sort of abstract way. And thank you much for staying with me this week.